10 air squats every 45 minutes through an 8.5-hour span of time. Let's talk about that. According to a recent finding by the National Institutes of Health, performing 10 air squats every 45 minutes, basically for the whole day, 8.5 hours, has more impact on regulating blood glucose levels than doing 30 minutes of consecutive walking. Now don't get me wrong, I love to go for my afternoon power walks, but I usually do about 60 minutes or more, or I try to accumulate 10,000 steps. And I'm not telling you not to walk, but if you're one of those people that like to make excuses and you're pressed for time and you can't do this and you can't do that when it comes to exercise, then I highly encourage you to try the squat rule. Very simply, set your alarm on your phone or on your watch every 45 minutes, and every time it buzzes, get up and do 10 air squats. The key thing is to make sure you use proper form. So let's go over what proper form is. You want to stand with your feet approximately shoulder width apart like this. Keep your hands in front of your body like this, or you can put your hands on your hips. I kind of suggest this a little bit more. Look up at a slight angle like that, because if you put your head down like this, you have a tendency to hinge forward, and we don't want that to happen. So take a big deep breath, inhale as you go down, and you're going to exhale as you come up. And you want to push your hips back and keep your back nice and straight. So here's what it looks like. Big inhale down, exhale, inhale, exhale. And try to keep your knees as straight as you can, and don't allow them to go past your toes. Try not to allow this to happen either. You can even put your hands right here when you're coming down, as if you have dumbbells in your hands, to track your knees and press your knees against your hands. That's a little trader tip I just gave you, okay? So from a side angle, it's going to look like this. Feet about shoulder width apart, look up at your slight angle. Hands here, hands here, hands here, wherever. I'm going to put them here this time. Push your hips back, keep your back straight. Inhale down. Watch your balance. Can't lose your balance if you're not careful. Big inhale down. Exhale up. Inhale. Exhale. And do them about this pace too. Slow and controlled. Nothing sloppy, okay? This isn't like a preschool gym class or, out at recess while you're in kindergarten. Different story. Okay, so 10 squats every 45 minutes, 8.5 hours, positive effect on your blood glucose levels. Remember that. Also, if you don't want to do squats, then I highly encourage you to do even a movement break or something that's kind of like squats. So if you have a stairway, we have 3 of them in our place, you can get up from your chair after sitting for 45 minutes, go to the bottom of your stairs, come all the way up, go all the way back down, come all the way up, go back down 3 times, or you can go up all 3 of your stairs and then come right back to where you were seated. What I'm trying to get across to you is this. If you don't want to do the squat thing, that's fine, but just know the research is out there that it's very beneficial. Try to do a movement break, at least a movement break, every 45 minutes. I always have a 2-hour rule, and I say do something every 2 hours or less. But if you really want to get hardcore about lowering your blood glucose levels, do 10 squats every 45 minutes throughout the rest of the day. Or just do some kind of movement just to make sure your body is getting some kind of action going on. Because remember, accumulated exercise is just as good as any other form of exercise out there. Your body doesn't know the difference, really. If you do a 10-minute bout here and a 10-minute bout here and you accumulate it through the day, you can get lots of benefits by doing multiple bouts of exercise, just like you can get a lot of negative effects if you eat lots of donuts throughout the day. So let's flip that around and focus on our health and focus on our exercise instead. If you have any questions or comments, let me know, and I'll be happy to ascertain those. Till next time, have a great day.